I'm really excited today to talk to you about another French Connection classic, champagne. Champagne is all about bubbles, and the bubbles are created by a fermentation in the bottle, and I mean this very same bottle. But firstly, how is a champagne made? A champagne is made like a normal wine, a still wine. It is picked a bit greener, as you don't want the very ripe characters in the wine because they don't work when it undergoes the champagne process. The window for picking is a bit tighter. The grape varieties used in champagne are Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. And by far the principal ones are Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. I'll just remind you that Chardonnay is a white grape and Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier are red grapes. The next step is the second fermentation, and this is what happens in this bottle. Sugar is added and yeast are added and they ferment, and this creates the bubbles. Now with French Connection Classic, we have 3 champagnes. The first is the Brut, which is a non-vintage, and it's made up of Pinot Noir 60%, Pinot Meunier 30%, and Chardonnay 10%. And it's quite a round style of wine. Might be a bit softer than some of the champagnes you've had, so give it a try. The next is our Premier Cuvée, and this is a bit more classic, and it's made up of 90% Pinot Noir and 10% Chardonnay. And it's got some of that biscuity yeast autolysis finish. And lastly, we've got our Brut Rosé, which in proportion is very similar to the white Brut, only they've left the colour in. Champagne is bubbles. Bubbles is pressure, and because it's under pressure, that's the reason we have the wire to hold the cork in. When we take the cork out, we get a pop, which makes it a wonderful wine for occasions and celebrations. So I'd like to raise my glass to you. Please enjoy our French Connection champagnes.